Hey,
How
good
you
morning.
how you doing, Leslie Jennings, Dubowski Gunn?
How are you? I don't know
How,
who's real talk.
how are you? It's Real Talk with DJ.
Hi, DJ. How you doing?
How you doing?
Hello.
Hello,
Hmm.
Dubowski. Let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
I talked to you probably about a year ago. We've been following you for quite some time. I understand that you advocate for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, um,
I did.
and you
I did.
did. You did. And we have seen this debacle. And I know because I follow you, brother, and I understand you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I knew when you came out with that damn board,
Boy, that's why I don't
uh,
read it no more. Yeah,
because it was a dangerous board, Deboski
it
gun.
was. It was.
It was a dangerous board. And, all these people that, in my opinion, that was surrounding R. Kelly um, was compromised.
Hmm.
We talk about the power of infiltration. I talk about it even on my channel. I talk about the power of Roy Mitchell's and the power of because it's real.
Hmm.
So I mean, don't get it mistaken. I have seen this shit play out in real time.
Hmm.
Uh, so I even talked to Christy Jones. Shout out to Christy Jones, Allison as well, because like I said, we all watch you. Some of them, in the bushes, but we watch you, Deboski, because like I said, you was in my opinion, you was a target because you have a voice.
Oh,
Okay, you have a voice, and anytime you have a voice and you get close to the foxhole, what you think going to happen? You was too close, and they knew you was too close, and you on your shit. So it was easy for them to distract you because that was the whole plan.
Hmm.
Now, like I say, that the board was dangerous. It's dangerous, and how deep that damn foxhole is. So I am not surprised. Last time I talked to you, you probably don't remember when I told you that it was my belief that you had been infiltrated.
Yeah, I remember now.
You remember when I told you? I said we talked, and I said that we talked about.
And I told you
Yeah.
what I tried to explain then, and I probably couldn't explain it the way I wanted to explain it,
Hmm.
was I knew that it was rats around me and I gave them bogus information.
Was that part of the strategy? Because I think you had a strategy plan. Because at what point? Because and I reached out to you because I wanted to interview you, Deboski. At what point did you realize? I know the foxhole was deep, but at what point did you start to realize that you had been infiltrated? I think also
The
lovely.
moment, the moment that, the moment that, the moment that 312
Uh huh.
uh had threw me under the bus, the moment that uh, 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 other than that, I all the other stuff is all a lie.
Mm-hmm.
All the other shit is pretty much all a lie. But when this person roll with the lie, it looked like it's real.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Her alone, what you did and how you did it, you know what I'm saying? I look at you differently when I thought you was really in this shit.
Wow.
Now I only see you popping up when it's some bullshit. I don't see you popping up no other time, but you verify all these lies and stuff. You know, in this whole rescue T baby thing, it's
I
kind of sick,
seen that.
man. You
It's
know what I'm
weird.
saying?
I seen that. I seen. Listen, I have seen a lot. I have seen a lot, and like I said, anytime that you are on the forefront, like you were, I knew, brother, that you was gonna be a target because
I knew I was gonna be a target, but I thought that the individual. This one I knew. Well, this one you could say I knew I had been infiltrated. When I seen people that's supposed to be from Chicago
Mm-hmm.
condoning in the bullshit that people that was no longer in Chicago, I didn't put in the work, wasn't compassionate, wasn't real about shit, condoning in their behavior to the point that you joining up with them to take me down. That's when I
Well,
knew I can't.
right. But what makes you well? See, when I see that, I see a correlation between what happened to R. Kelly and his situation, his entourages, those people around him being compromised. You got managers. You got. I mean, it consists of a lot of things. So it's I can see a correlation to what actually happened to you and what happened to him because it looks like to me from me just watching that your personal life had some kind of way got intertwined with the movement because what you do in your personal life doesn't have anything to do with the movement. But I knew you in particular. I said, when he started with that board, I said, that's a dangerous ass board. It implemented a lot of people. It was dead on. You have a voice, and anytime you have a voice and you have that type of gift and that type of power, you have to. It can be a dangerous combination because you have to
Let,
know. You have to
let,
be careful who you got around you. But
okay.
here's the thing, Debowski, and I want you to hear me tonight. This whole R. Kelly ensemble, the sector, in my opinion, has always been demonic. You have bewildered, disgruntled groupies that some kind of way want to attach themselves and linger on. You know, it's about like that. It's a weird. It's very weird, and they like attach on, latch on, whatever you want to call it. But it's not normal. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so if you have that type of ability because regardless
Hold
of
on,
what you
wait. If it's not normal,
uh-huh.
and the question was, I'm asking you, when will they stop? Should I wait until they John Lennon me?
Well, let me ask you something. It ain't that.
God forbid.
Dubosky gun. I mean, when you say when will it stop? Well, I don't think it's going to stop. Well, you've been pressing the gas for quite some time. You've been pressing the gas, and I believe that they have gotten the message, Dubosky. I believe that you have sent a strong message not to fuck with you and cross those waters. But at some point, you are going to have to leverage this thing out. And because the people that you have supporting you, they're going to roll with you regardless. You can't worry about the wolves and the lions.
I don't know if you've been noticing,
You
but
got to let that because they'll
I
start
don't
eating
know if you've been
themselves. They'll
noticing,
start
but
eating themselves if you just give it some time.
if,
That's when you expose a lot of people, no one wants to be exposed to Boski.
indeed,
Nobody wants to be exposed. So, there's a lot of ego that come into play. Let me flex my muscle. Let me show you who I am. So that's a lot of that shit that's in there. But at the end of the day, you got to have some type of integrity and you got to have some type of, you got to be able to reason. But you can't reason with no fool. So at that point, somebody got to walk away because you can't reason with no fool or you're going to become just as foolish as he is. You got a lot of people that, advocate, believe in you, but you have
but
to,
listen, let me
you
ask
have a
you,
lot of people that believe
at
in you.
what
When those relationships severed, first of all, let's go back. Let's go back. When you got people making it as if they know you in real life, but they don't know you in real life, posing on this internet shit, this YouTube shit. Oh, I know him. I'm connected to him. That type of rhetoric. Then when all that shit happened with you all, see, Oh So Lovely was trying to put you on to something.
indeed,
Rest in peace to Oso because
yes,
she saw the infiltration.
Mm.
Christy Jones, shout out to Christy Jones
Yep.
because those sisters saw the shit way before.
Mm-hmm.
And rest in peace to Oso, because it's my belief she was giving you some type of warning and telling you what was going on. So again, attaching themselves to the loudest voice, to the person that's the leader of the movement, that relationship severed. Let's take him down in the process. I can't speak. This is my opinion. Okay. What you do in your personal life shouldn't have anything to do with the movement. But when you have people around you, there's still a lot of jealousness comes with this shit. Okay? In my opinion, allegedly, so many damn people in the sector and that's compromised. It's just hard to say. It's hard to say. I'm just gonna be honest with you. There's been a lot of infiltration, even on or moles within, even on R. Kelly's side.
Yes.
So if you got people posing to be for
Support.
him,
Yeah.
supporters, and they really not supporters, they are really
But that's what Larry said with the documentary. He said
yeah.
the documentary was made by them to get money from supporters.
See what I'm saying? So you just have to sometimes, like I say, when you have multiple people,
if you
and
work your way out from that, you will connect the dots.
Yeah. So you don't have to, and then you got to be careful what you say on here, because they will twist, turn, and so you got to be careful what you say on these
3
airways.
minutes, and make it a lifetime.
Yeah. That's it.